Hey everybody, it's the countdown to Christmas today on Barber Dave Shaves and Such. Hey everybody, welcome to Sunday and the Sunday before Christmas, I guess. So the shaves this week are going to be pretty much the same. I'm going to try to do shave videos all the way through Christmas, but the only things I'll be changing out, the soap and the aftershave will be the same because it's, quite frankly, the only holiday soap I have. You've seen it before, but to me, gosh, when I smell this stuff, oh, it's instantly Christmas. It makes you want to take some mistletoe, walk right up to Santa and smack him right in the face and say, boy, you did good. And then go to Rudolph and pull his nose off. Those of you that are on the cadre will get that reference. But I mean, to me, I don't have a lot of Christmas soaps. I know there's a lot of peppermints out there. I know that there's a lot of Christmas Eve soaps. Most of them are conifer or pine related. This one's a little different. And I love it. And it's great lather. Just good stuff all the way around. So I figured I was leading, as you guys saw my 12 days of Christmas, I've been leading up to Christmas with a bunch of different, not Christmas themed soaps, but soaps that you would, enjoy during the Christmas season. And then I decided I'm going to shave with this one every day through Christmas. Now, those of you that know me know that that is going to be my penance for Christmas because I like variety. And shaving with the same stuff every day gets kind of boring, but we'll see. We are doing a straight razor shave today, and I'm going to try to do straight razor shaves all the way through. It just depends on how crazy things are. And we'll go over all that stuff at the end of the shave. So I hope everybody's ready for Christmas. I know there are some concerns with some storms in the upper Midwest and the East. So I hope if you're traveling, you get to your destination. Here we've had unseasonably warm temperatures. Normally we're in the 60s this time of year, with some rain and snow flurries maybe. But we have been in the 80s all week. Today is supposed to be, I think, 76. And then thankfully on Christmas Day, it's supposed to be 69 to 70 with lows in the 30s. So at least it'll feel a little bit like Christmas. So we've been pretty much wearing shorts and Hawaiian shirts all week. I haven't shaved with this razor quite a bit. But it's a very smooth razor. So those of you that are on the cadre know that we do a Rudolph gift, or kind of a Secret Santa type thing. And because I have a tendency to have some fun and threaten Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, because really, is he really part of Santa's team? Come on. Because if you watch most Christmas movies, there's no Rudolph. And speaking of Christmas movies, many of you have already seen it, but if you have not and you have Amazon Prime, Red One. It is, if Santa Claus was James Bond or that type of genre, that's what Red One is about. It's got Dwayne Johnson, J.K. Simmons plays a very svelte Santa Claus, Lucy Liu. Just a fantastic movie. A lot of fun. I mean, it's neat when Christmas movies are fun because that's what we kind of do around here. Every night we watch a couple of different Christmas movies leading up to Christmas Eve, where we always watch It's a Wonderful Life. But anyway, Red One is great. So anyhow, back to the Secret Santa thing. Well, every year since back of the days when all of us were at Badger and Blade and we did our Secret Santa thing over there, my package always, no matter where it's coming from, it could be coming from Phoenix, and it's going to end up in Ottumwa, Iowa. So, unfortunately, I now know who my Secret Santa is because he called me to apologize for the delay because my package has been transiting from Cedar Rapids, Iowa since the 17th. And in typical USPS fashion, they say it's moving to your next destination with an unknown delivery. So hopefully I'll get it tomorrow or the next day. But if not, it's no big deal. The Secret Santa thing is just about the camaraderie. I mean, it was very nice of my Secret Santa to call me and say, hey, I'm sorry. Was not necessary. But anyhow, it's become a running joke on the cadre that I always seem to be the one that whose package gets derailed, and everybody says it's the karma for me wanting to turn Rudolph into reindeer fricassee. But anyways. So that's about the only drama for Christmas. And I don't know about you guys, but it's just me and the boss. And we're the type is that during the year, if we want to purchase something, we just go get it. So, big Christmas ticket items and presents are not really that important, but I am going to get her something this year. I've already got her a couple things that I've given her already. That's the problem. We can't hold out. We just wait. We just give it to each other. But I'm going to go out today and get her something that I've wanted to get her for a long time. Well, it'll end up sitting in a box all the time. I don't know. So we shall see. So I hope Santa Claus is going to bring everybody what they want. Oh, this razor is in great shape. Wow. And I've not touched this razor as far as honing in a long time. I said earlier that we'll be shaving with the same soap and aftershave, but I'll be switching out probably the brush, the razor, and the fragrance. Or I may not. I haven't decided yet, because the setup that you're going to see today is a wonderful, wonderful setup all the way around. So in the comments, do you guys have any Christmas traditions or things that you do? Or to keep it more on track with the channel, is there certain shaves that you do during Christmas? I need to get some more Christmas soaps. I just love this one so much. I'm off through the new year. I go back on the 3rd or 4th, I think. But I am going up to the shop today for a little bit, just to do some winter cleaning. Plus, I I'm going to take all my towels and everything that I need for when I go back and take them up to the shop today. And, the boss say, well, why do you do that? Why do you just, when you go back to work, take it with you? Because I want to be able to literally hit the ground running as soon as I walk in the shop in the new year and just boom, get started. Not have to worry about folding towels or getting everything ready. So I'm going to do it today. And really what I'm trying to do is avoid going anywhere after tomorrow. We are taking some relatives out for some Indian food, but I'm still doing Barber Errand Day. I gotta pull this razor out more often, man. Just absolutely wonderful. And it was stropped, kind of a weird stropping today. I did 25 on linen, 25 on leather, and 25 on the convex bench strop. Just a little bit of cleanup. And it's so funny, speaking of my Rudolph gift, I've been very, very lucky. My Secret Santa recipient, I was late getting a package out because I was waiting for it to come in from Denmark, of all places, I think. And I was worried, but I sent it out priority, and it was there in 2 days. So I got very lucky. But it's crazy. I know that there's still some places that are offering Christmas delivery, but I wouldn't take the chance. Beautiful. We'll say reindeer baby butt smooth, because it's just wonderful. See what the alum says. Pretty much nothing. I mean, there's a couple of places on my lip. But like I said, anybody who says they don't get a sting, or at least a little bit of a zap with alum, doing something wrong, because you are braiding the skin a little bit, and you should get the antiseptic feel. Many of us that say, oh, nothing, is because we do get a little bit of a sting, but it's nothing, where it burns your face off. So I think that's where, when we say nothing, that's what we mean. Because you should get something. Just like any alcohol-based aftershave, you're going to get a sting of some type. And clean up the brush real quick, and we'll go over that. And of course, as always with the brush, I christen the hallway. And if there's a dog or a cat laying there, they look up like, why is it raining? Then they figure it out and look at me and walk away. Just a wonderful shave. Good way to start the Christmas stuff. Countdown to Christmas. Okay. As far as the razor is concerned, this is an Ed Wusthof 144. It is a Soligen blade. And it is called the Trident. Just a beautiful, beautiful razor. And unfortunately, it does have a nick in the blade, but it's never affected the shaveability. But it also goes with the theme today, when you see if you've looked at the photo already, or if what you're going to see. For the brush today, we're back to Mr. Sorrentino. That's right, our good buddy Eric, and this is the Luca Brasi. Not that these are the official names of his brushes, but all the brushes that I have from him, aside from the Coca-Cola brush, are all named after characters from The Godfather, because that's one of my favorite movies. And this one just fit. And this is just a beautiful, beautiful wood with Padauk and some other woods. I've got a razor that matches this. And this has got I think this is a TGN Finest Badger. It's one of the few Badgers I have from Chris, or from Eric. Most of the ones I have are synthetics. For our witch hazel today, we are going to be using Thayer's Lavender, kind of keeping a Christmassy, floral, mistletoe-y theme. There's a lot of guys that don't like lavender. I love it. I think it's just fantastic. Okay, for the soap, yeah, you probably already guessed it. That's right. Noble Otter, 'Tis the Season. I love this stuff, and I love, out of all the artwork that he does, which is phenomenal to begin with, I love this one the most, because it actually looks like all the Christmas stuff is lit up. Just love this soap, and it's just, again, you could just set this out on the mantle and use it as a Christmas fragrance. It's that good. For the aftershave today, of course, we're going to be doing the matching aftershave, 'Tis the Season from Noble Otter. I think with this one, what makes it different is adding the raspberry and the apple. It really makes it feel like Christmas. Oh, God, good stuff. So for the talc today, using something a little spicy, I don't want to say floral, but it fits real well, and that's Yardley Gold. Gold goes with Christmas, silver and gold, blah, 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 burl lives. Yes, I'm using the big brush today because I forgot to get the little brush out. Wonderful stuff. Okay, and for the EDP today, or EDT, one of the two, it's either a Parfum or a Eau de Toilette, is one of my favorite fragrance houses. That's Elixir. Now, they're my favorite because they produced English Fern. They're not my favorite because they stopped making English Fern. But Elixir is I would say it's very much a Christmassy fragrance, because it has a gothic, and I've said this before, it has a very gothic or cathedral-esque fragrance to it. Obviously, it's got nice festive colors, and to me, it reminds me of Midnight Mass at the Vatican. It really does, with the poinsettias there, and the flowers, and the candles, and then you get all that, the ozone, you get all that in this one fragrance, which makes it, to me, a perfect match for this as well. All right, kids, the countdown to Christmas has begun. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the 4 days, although a lot of it's going to be the same. I hope you and yours are ready for Christmas, and hopefully I'll see you before Christmas. But if I don't, I want to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, Festivus, whatever. Just Merry Christmas to everybody, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Barber Dave Shaves and Such.